And we can talk about Dak too, but I want to start with the other quarterback, Jalen Hurts. This is the way it always goes. Couple up and down performances, and the Eagles lose a game in embarrassing fashion. The Niners, and it feels like Jalen Hurts is getting dogpiled right now. Am I crazy? Yeah. And look, I know his numbers are not as great as they were last year. He was a second team All-Pro last year. Am I crazy if I don't necessarily think Jalen Hurts is to blame here, particularly for a guy that is dealing with at least one injury issue with that knee. He also left the game for a little while with a potential concussion situation. I think you look at the stats and this guy's averaging 254 yards and 3 touchdowns a game. Like, is Jalen Hurts really the Eagles' problem right now?
No, absolutely not. And the pile-on is ridiculous. And it's, I think, and I'm guilty of this too, because I've watched Jalen Hurts this season and thought something's not right here. He's just not playing as well as I think. But I think it's because the standards for him are set so high by what he did last season when he was, took them to the Super Bowl, was the runner-up for the MVP voting. Because when you look at the body of work, he's on pace for a career high in passing yards, a career high in touchdown passes, a career high in rushing touchdowns. Now, granted, it's been a short career, and these are all based on last year when he did miss 2 games with an injury. So, the numbers were a little lower. He theoretically will get a full season in this year, so they should have a little higher numbers. But the point is, it's about the same pace as last year, except for the interceptions, which are way up. He's going to have a career high, or he does have a career high already, with 10 interceptions. But overall, when you're watching him, he doesn't look as mobile. There's times when the offense has struggled, which it didn't do a lot last season. And I just think it's because we're now expecting complete greatness for him all the time. And the Eagles don't look as unbeatable as they did a year ago, especially coming off of that 49ers game. But no, he's not the problem. They're not running the ball as effectively as they did. He's not getting the protection as good as it had been in the past. And the Eagles' defense is much more of a liability than it was. All of those, to me, are way bigger problems than Jalen Hurts.